So this is like when I say let's talk about some shit, I'm not like, I'm not, this is some shit. So trigger warning, folks. Police brutality. So in Savannah, Georgia, 5 officers have been fired. 1 on probation. I'll let you read the rest of this. After man's hanging death in police custody. So first of all, what the fuck is this headline? What is this headline? Does anyone know? Anyone know? Man's hanging death in police custody. No. 5 officers only fired, not charged with murder, after found killing and hanging man while he was handcuffed to a table. How about that? How about that for a headline? Maybe? Potentially? Right? What the fuck? 5 Savannah police officers were fired in the wake of the hanging death of a man in police custody. Attorneys for the family of William Zachary Harvey, 60, said at a press conference on Monday afternoon. Another officer was placed on probation. Are they charged? No, they were fired. Again, I want to bring this analogy out. I always bring it out. Let's say I'm stocking shelves at a grocery store. Got the box cutter, right? And then an old lady walks up behind me and says, "Do you know where the Cheerios are?" And I spin around, slice her throat, right? And then, as she falls down to the ground and starts bleeding out and dying, I kneel over and I just stab her like 30 times, right? And then the manager comes in and is like, "Yo, what the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "Sorry." Whoops. Right? And maybe I won't even say sorry, because police never apologize. Right? And then the manager fires me. And it's like, alright, that's okay. I know you just killed someone, but maybe you want to work somewhere else. I won't call the cops or anything. I won't fucking prosecute you. I won't charge you, but maybe you'll just work somewhere else. Like, what the fuck? The department fired Corporal Silver and Sergeant Michael Kerr as part of the initial investigation into Harvey's death. Officer Matthew White was suspended. 3 more officers, Sigd Christopher Hewitt, Couple Erica Tremblay. Tremblay? What the fuck kind of name is Tremblay? And Officer David Curtis were terminated after sharing a meme. Are you I can't even read the rest of that. According to a Savannah Police Department release, Harvey... Oh, right. Let's listen to the cops. Hey, I know the cops just killed someone and then laughed about it. What do they have to say? What? Yeah, alright. I know that we just murdered someone, lynched them in police custody in a room that, that is impossible to do otherwise without any sort of, cop intervention. And then we made fun of them for it. And then we continued to make fun of them for it in our group chats. But, hear me out. Because I got something to say about... What? Harvey was taken into police headquarters to be questioned in connection to an aggravated assault investigation. He was in the interview room alone when he was found hanged. What? What does that mean? Obviously he wasn't in there alone. What? Officers found him suffering from injuries sustained by an object in his possession. What? The SPD release said, police attempted life-saving measures, but they were unsuccessful. Harvey died as a result of his injuries. Gotta read that again. Injuries sustained by an object in his possession? What? Like, what? Attorney Mawuli Mel Davis, who was representing the family, said the alleged aggravated assault may have occurred at a gas station in Savannah, but no other details are known. Monday's press conference came after Davis and his partner, Francis Johnson, met with Savannah Police Chief Roy Minter, Mayor Van Johnson, and other city officials. Johnson said, hey, at least the mayor's meeting with them. I'm just throwing that out there. Johnson said they all acknowledged that Harvey's death shouldn't have occurred and that the officers violated SPD policies. Are they going to be charged? Yo, you killed someone, bro. Maybe, try to not kill them next time. Like, what the fuck? No, you go to jail. You kill people, you go to jail. I don't understand this shit. Van Johnson said, while he and the council don't have any input in the termination process, Savannah City Manager Michael Brown upheld the firings based on the facts of the internal affairs investigation. I promised the family they would thoroughly investigate it internally and determine whether rules were broken or not followed. Rules were broken or not followed, and that we would have accountability. Accountability is sending them to motherfucking jail. Yo, sorry, I was stocking the syrup, and I accidentally killed your grandma by stabbing her in the fucking abdomen 28 times. Accident. Won't happen again. Like, what? No, you go to fucking jail, bro. Although I didn't have any role in the decision-making process, I believe from my briefing that their investigation was thorough. What? What? Read that again. Although I don't have any role in the decision-making process, I believe from my briefing that their investigation was thorough. Are you going to tell us about that investigation? Are you going to tell us the details of that investigation? Are you going to tell us how thorough? No, it was thorough. Trust me, bro. Yo, they investigated the shit out of themselves. I guarantee it. Do you have any evidence? Nope. What? I'm just like, what? Johnson called the situation tragic and said he extended apologies and condolences to Harvey's family. I hate that we have to be in this situation, he said. What? Attorney Francis Johnson echoed these sentiments. This is a tough day. It's a tough day for the city of Savannah. For those who look at the Savannah Police Department to serve and protect, it's a tough day for the Harvey family. Like, again, how many more people need to die in police custody before we all agree that these motherfuckers aren't on our side? Like, seriously. Like, I'm telling you this right now. Right? If this is a situation that occurs in your city, because we had a situation in our city, right? And you somehow go through that turmoil in your own, place of living, and you see what's going on, right? And you still decide the cops are the good guys. I've got news for you. There's no distinction between you and Nazis. I'm telling you right now. If you were wondering, oh, what would I have done in the 1930s? Well, I would have been on the right side of history. No, you are on the wrong side of history, bro. You are garbage. You are a scumbag. You're an idiot. You're a loser. You're a freak show. You're fucking crazy, dude. Like, we should lock you up just because you're unsafe to be around other people. Like, you're a fucking psychopath, man. Jesus. I can't read the rest of that. But it's just like, I'm just like, again, whoops, the cops killed someone. Whoops, the cops killed someone. At one point, is it no longer a whoops, and it's a, oh yes! Fuck yeah, the cops killed another black man. At what point does, oh, that's so sad, translate into, woo! Like, seriously, if you, in any capacity, support the cops, that is what you are saying. Like, I just want to, translate this to the situation in Elizabeth City with Andrew Brown. Right? When someone comes up to us and says, oh, I think that there's a role for police in society. Well, okay. And do you want to write a book about it? You want to write a book about it? Because that's not useful here. I'm sorry. That conversation is useless here. If someone comes up to us and says, I support the cops. Not only that, I support the sheriff's department specifically. Right? Those are the ones who murdered Andrew Brown in my city. Right? The fuck do you mean you support them? What? That means you are cheering on the murder of an unarmed black man. And that's the thing. You can't say, oh, the cops killed someone. I support the cops. That means you support murder. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to tell you that. It's like, my best friend was German, so therefore I support the Nazis in World War II. What? What? Oh, no. My husband's sister was, a stenographer in 1937 Nazi Germany. So I was on the side of the Nazis in World War II. No. It's just, I've got family. I've got family and friends that were there. That doesn't mean I condone everything that they do. Yeah, sure, the Nazis, did a lot of things that weren't too great. But you have to understand, my son-in-law is a Nazi, so I gotta support him. No, you don't, bitch. Your son-in-law's a cop. You excommunicate them. You tell your fucking son or your daughter, say, hey, divorce that motherfucker, get the hell away from them, file a restraining order because that guy's a fucking psychopath. That's what you tell them. I'm sick of this shit. Like, how the fuck are people still supporting cops? Seriously, it's 2021, June 16th, 2021. Y'all motherfuckers are still out here supporting cops? Are you serious? No, you're not serious. You're a fucking idiot.